the Z for marketwizards.com and eminywizard.com. It's a little bit after 10 o'clock on the 16th of January, 2019, reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose if you're playing this game. We can see that this chart, we've got air underneath us on a 5-minute chart. So we know that if we drop to a lesser denomination, it might be more helpful to see, in fact, what the pace is. And we can see right now, this is like on a 3-minute pace or a 2-minute pace, very fast. And this will tend to slow down as time elapses. Here's a 1. And same principle with a 1-minute chart. You're just reading the green line and the red line, support until broken, and then next comes the blue line. So there's a 1-minute basis. And some of you that like the faster charts, that's the way you'll want to use this. And you should use both, like a 4 or 5-minute chart or 10-minute chart. Well, this was a close yesterday, a 10-minute chart. You can see we're ahead of ourselves. So that's why you need the faster chart to see the current pace. But keep it in mind in terms of the relation, how far we get stretched from other ideas. And this is our base chart, the 5. And we can see yesterday that 5-minute chart was appropriate. We held above rain line, held above the blue line until the end of the day, or midday, I'm sorry. He said if we get a pullback at lunch, it allows the market to buy it one more time. Remember we said that? So we got one more buy today. And that's your double right there. And that is support for now. So learn to string these together in sequence for a couple of days, not just one. And I still believe that this was one of our best friends, plus the chart I showed you in that private video. Can't beat this chart. On the money, above the rain line. It was on the rain line yesterday, end of the day, when we had talked about this area being make sure you paid 95s, right? 95 support, make sure you paid coming into 98s. Here we are. And then overnight it cruises, new high, comes back, touches rain, and then the market has to get above the blue line again. But once it does, then it becomes a key. And that's why I felt today the 12 area, 12 to 14 was all important right in here. You could see it. But basically, this is an area that your breakouts will come from. Not the high, that confirms it, but breakout is back here, 3rd time through trade, 1, 2, 3 idea. Up, and then under, and then regains it. These are tough trades. Don't beat yourself up if today you were saying, I'm too confused, I don't want to do anything. But learn from these experiences, and you got to start to think like a bot. And there's some times when you have really good odds for trade, but you're not even ready. You wake up in the morning, you're trying to get your rhythm set. You're looking at things. It's like standing in the batter's box. You're trying to time that pitcher, and you're swinging the bat when he throws the ball. You're warming up. Then you go get your coffee and stuff. You can't put on a trade within the first 2 minutes when you wake up and get at your desk. That's silly. You want to loosen up and warm up and try to do your math and understand, okay, what do we have today? We got a lot of time in a day. What do I want to be thinking? What are the potential targets? And I suggested pre-market that potentially today, this 22 to 25 could be our next target. Still doesn't make it easy to close your eyes and buy. But if you want those targets, you got to buy and take the risk. And you can buy anytime you want, as long as you're disciplined and will take the risk if it comes back against you. Take your stop out. So I said this morning, if you got a trailer, you want to carry it a little bit, just keep a tight stop. I had a feeling that boys wanted upside today, and do it ahead of beige book this afternoon. So this chart, best friend today. And there'll be plenty more opportunities, so relax. And our target, 2632, still in sight. We said yesterday, 95 support until broken. So that's still support today and in coming days. Big support, 95 right now. Learn to read the charts. And this would be a 4, 5, 6. Low we call back in here. 1675. We'd actually said Mark was trying to get to 2375 on the downside, and then the 16 hit, bang, never look back. And that was basis the 2-year chart. That's what we had found. I'm trying to show that to some of the newer traders that are perhaps here and seeing it for the first time. And that was based on this level right here. In the 2-year range, at the time, we said, okay, this is our support, 2375. And then ever since then, we bounced and bounced and bounced. So this stuff works on all levels, not just a 5-minute chart. There's a 2-year chart, and clearly still working. Market may need to consolidate a bit right now. We're, let me see, about 15 minutes left in the hour. Go to any high today. Projected target we had at the back end was 31.5, 32 area. So that's our next resistance.